We leave again at dawn towards places that gradually become more empty and deserted. The way passes between leaning rocks in the valleys, dug out mercilessly by the river's fury, which, in the flood months, thrashes the embankments. High walls of limestone debris flank our passing between a natural landscape that appears totally alien.
Two high passes wait for us, until in the middle of late evening we arrive at the Chinese checkpoint. The previous script recurs. The most meticulous governmental inspections and more hours of waiting. We must show them our photo and video cameras, of which the authorities scrupulously note the serial numbers. We continue to wait without knowing the reason until suddenly the situation becomes resolved. Then, in deep darkness, we set up our tents. We have entered a military zone, and we realize that from here on, if anything happens, no one will be able to help us.
The first day of trekking already offers wonders to us. After a few hours of walking, a spectacular canyon opens at our feet, Xinjiang.
The warm colors of the rock that surrounds us make the spectacle serene and joyful. The camels, our faithful companions on the journey, on whom we have loaded luggage, tents, and food, walk fast on the shoal of the river. We can hardly manage to keep up with them. They are Bactrian camels, bigger, stronger, and more unpredictable than their relatives who live in the deserts.
One needs to be an experienced camel driver to lead them. Several times we have climbed on top of the camels and on top of our luggage when crossing the rivers. Deep water is something to be scared of. It would have been impossible to anticipate the journey because, with the melting of the snow, the water in the river has become abundant and reckless, and floods the whole valley, hampering our advancement.
After the second day, we notice that there isn't a living soul anywhere. We seem to have entered another world. Only a few predatory birds circle above us.
We move forward along infinite canyons, which solitary valleys lead into, and then disappear into the void. There is a profound silence that seems to fill our ears. Only the howling of the wind and the sound of the water manage to violate it. Immense walls of sandstone dominate us with a dark appearance, while, in the distance, the snow-clad tops of the mountains make us think of the infinite.
Surprisingly, we see shepherds riding toward us on their donkeys. Now, in autumn, they are moving to the lower valleys.
The branches of the rivers pour in blue and transparent, like lazy snakes sleeping in the sun. The stones at our feet are so beautiful that they seem like fanciful pictures painted by nature. Here and there, the water rivulets pulsate with life, their sound like singing. And at night, the twinkling stars are so numerous that one loses count, and the ethereal Milky Way festively and brightly crosses the sky like a brush of the Creator's hand.
In these places, it's easy to lose track of time, as if the ticking of the clock is no longer of any concern to us, and the world moves farther and farther away.
Each evening we go through the same ritual. We relieve the camels of their burdens and set up the tents, which at least give some protection against the icy wind. Then we have a basic meal, and already night is catching up with us. But our thoughts do not dwell on the faults of our icy night camp, but on the great new impressions that nature will give us on the next day.